Okay, a lot has happened since I last updated you, which wasn't that long ago. I spent the afternoon yesterday. It rained all afternoon, and I took that time to kind of walk and scout some places, and I drove a lot. Found some other public ground that I wanted to check, and I wasn't super impressed with it. Didn't locate any birds, and I ended up talking to a buddy of mine who I've become really good friends with down here that owns some ground, and he's kind enough to let me hunt his ground. So that's what we're doing now. I just walked into a place this morning just to kind of listen. I haven't done any scouting. I don't know what's going on with the birds, and I didn't hear much down there. And I know a lot of that's because the weather isn't the best. It's overcast, a little breeze. Just got done raining, so could make for a good middle of the day though. So I'm just gonna drive around, check a few spots, try to locate some birds, and figure something out to set up and hunker down. So I'm trying not to film a ton of me talking now, because I don't want you guys to get too bored with it, because we've been doing a lot of talking. I'm just gonna try and get us some turkey footage and try to get an arrow in one. So yeah, a little update. Onward. All right, we are back at the truck, and I'm gonna make a little lunch. Have a little lunch and boil up some Veni dogs, and then we're gonna go figure out where we're gonna sit tonight. Saw a bunch of turkeys this morning out in the field. So we went and set up, and they just stayed across the river. Couldn't pull anything over. Yeah, day 3? I think it's day 3. I don't know. Anyways, here it is, the grind. This is it. This is the behind the scenes. Living in the truck and just bebopping around, man. I love it. Fire this baby up, and it's pretty breezy. Yeah, so here goes nothing. Okay, we're back in the blind. Different place. We're just gonna kind of set up for the evening and just listen and hang out and relax. I'm gonna try to slip in the morning where we were. Late morning today, but get there real early and just see what they do tomorrow and just kind of hang out here tonight. It's warm and it's a little breezy. We're just gonna hunker down and see what happens. Well, it's me walking again. You guys are gonna get sick of that. I'm getting sick of not showing you turkey footage. Jeepers, 8 hours in the blind today. Didn't see a single turkey. Started out good, but yikes. gonna go where I seen all them turkeys this morning, where we sat this morning. But I'm gonna get in there real early. Try to hike all the way back and around in there. See if we can't see them birds in the morning. Just hunker down, maybe even for the day. I don't know. But this is the reality of it. This is documenting the voyage. Turkey hunting. It ain't all glitz and glamour, turkeys everywhere. Sometimes you just gotta work hard for it and grind. But I'm gonna go back and try to roost those birds, make some dinner, try to get to bed early. We'll see you when I see you. Well, it's kind of over before it starts. I was really hoping they would do the same thing they did yesterday. Like I said, just leave it to a turkey. Instead of flying down and going east, I flew down and went west. Didn't see them, just hear them. Got one off. And problem is they roost, fly, and then when they fly down, fly across the river and spend the day over there. Come back and roost in the evening. And you're kind of dead in the water. And today they went west, and we don't have permission for that, so we're gonna hang out for another, I don't know, maybe a couple hours, just to see. But it's too bad, man. It's just a primo morning. Ugh. Started out strong with them jakes and the decoys, and I haven't really laid my eyes on a whole lot of anything since then. Keep grinding. All right, here's the plan. I am going to move the blind just inside the timber, this little patch of timber where they're roosting. And I'll probably, depending on what happens the rest of the day, try to slide back in there tomorrow morning. There's just a lot of sign here. There's a lot of birds here, but the problem is when they fly down, they either come this way or they go that way, and a lot of the times they go that way. So, but tomorrow we're supposed to have a bunch of crummy weather move in, and rain and snow, and I kind of want to be tucked in and probably end up hunkering down for a while tomorrow. But I'm going to move the blind, I don't know, 150 yards, 200 yards over. And then I think what I might do is just go do some hiking, just bring the bow, go super light, no blind, and just kind of scout and see what we can find. But that's the plan. All right. It's like it's not a turkey hunting video. It's a documentary about me walking around with my pack on. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying. It's been tough. A couple more weenie jakes this morning. That one was actually a pretty big jake. Even had like, I don't know, 1/4 inch spurs. They're getting awfully tempting, especially with the bow. We're gonna walk to the truck. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, go do some scouting. I don't know what time it is. It's gotta be noonish, maybe a little after. And just see what I can't come up with. Maybe just walk around with the bow a little bit, do a little calling, see if I can't locate some birds. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh boy. All right, here's the story. We're back in the blind from where I moved it to earlier this morning. And I was up at the truck having a bite to eat and visiting with the landowner. And one was gobbling across the river, but you know, I thought instead of running around and everything else, we'll just crawl back in here and hunker down for the rest of the day. I want to say it's 2:30ish, and we're just gonna sit in here the rest of the day and see what happens. It's warm. I gotta put my black on and just hunker down and listen, and who knows, maybe take a nap. But here goes nothing. How awesome is that? Oh my gosh. I called this bird for 4 hours. He started gobbling at 2 o'clock, and I didn't kill him till about 6 o'clock. It's unbelievable. Just goes to show you, you gotta stay on him. Man, the thing I pulled him across the river with, they pitch down and they go across the river onto the neighbor's property, and called some hens in. They walked through and they were calling and he was gobbling, and finally got a little bit closer, and all of a sudden I heard him fly across the river, and I peeked out the window and he was right outside the blind, and I turned the camera on, and it was awesome. I shot right through the tip of my fan on my decoy because his head was behind it, and it couldn't have worked out any better. What a beautiful bird though. Woo! That one might be going on the wall, but I'm actually gonna kind of get things squared away here and get picked up, and man, I don't know, I'm speechless. Bow hunting is just absolutely life. I love it. Man, turkey hunting is so awesome. Love it. Alright, so here's the scoop. When I was filming that last little interview there with the turkey, they start gobbling, and some of these birds are going to come back and filter through here to go to roost. And I know it's a crazy idea, but instead of keep packing all this stuff down, I think I'm going to sit here till evening and see what happens. I've got 2 tags. What the heck, why not? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Was worth a shot. They came down and went across the opening, and never crossed the river. They're gonna roost on the other side of the river, so we're gonna pack up and get everything loaded up in my pack and take the walk of fame, man. I absolutely love it. That honestly was probably the most memorable turkey I've ever killed. For one, it was bow hunting, and that's just my passion and my love. I absolutely love turkey hunting, and it is just an absolute true Merriam. And I called him for 4 hours. That bird stayed across the river and he gobbled, and it literally was 4 hours. And the funny thing was, like, I told myself to really pace myself with calling. So what I was doing on my phone is I'd play a full game of solitaire, and then I'd make one yelping sequence at him. And that was it. And then I would sometimes play 2 games. Well, finally he flew across the river, and you saw the whole deal. I'm really super super pumped about that bird. But I want to just thank everybody for following along. The Turkey Voyage 2020 is really coming along awesome.
Got a bunch more tags coming up. Just kind of got to play everything by ear to see how things go because of the crazy times right now. But yeah, keep following along. I'm going to head home. I got a long journey ahead of me tonight. And I'm going to do some editing. We'll get these videos up and plan on doing some fishing. The ice should be off the lakes here soon. And yeah, just super pumped for the days to come. So thanks for following along. And again, you can go to Minnesota Outdoor Journal's Facebook page for all my posts, because I can do a lot of stuff on there when I'm out on the trips. And then go to my YouTube channel and please subscribe and hit the notice button, and then that way you'll be able to tell when I upload new videos. And again, I really appreciate all the support. And yeah, just babbling because I'm so pumped. I'm still got the adrenaline flowing through me. It usually lasts quite a while with me. So, but I'm gonna hit the road and try to beat this weather home. Stupid. Why can't I get this right? Most awesomest turkey in the entire worldest. Stupid. This whole thing is stupid. Awesome.